Hi, so I wrote to Roblox and I asked them for an appeal on my ban and the suspension of the obby that my son and I have been working on. And this is the response that I got back. That basically I was wrong, they were right, I shouldn't do it again. And that the problem was an adult model that was provided within their toolbox. It was the female blood elf. Now I can only assume because it had adult female anatomy, that was the problem with it. I really don't know what else it could have been. Certainly I've seen worse uh, models and clothes for characters on Roblox than that one. But I wasn't aware. I assumed that, oh, it's on Toolbox in Roblox Studio, so it should be acceptable to Roblox. Apparently not. Now, I don't know if they have removed it or they haven't removed it. I would certainly hope that they had at least had the decency to remove it after they banned me. But it's really pathetic that I was blamed and punished for something that was not my fault, and it wasn't even a game that was accessible to the public. We were just trying to play test it and had it set to private, so there was nobody who could see it other than my son, my daughter, and I. And it just really is really disappointing and ridiculous that they take this kind of an attitude toward an offense that technically is really their fault. They should be moderating their toolbox. I mean, if something like this happened on Google or Google Play or the Apple Store or any other of a number of other companies that provide services similar to the Studio Toolbox, there would have been an uproar and they would have been sued by multiple people, and they would be expected to make sure that there's nothing that breaks the rules that they're hosting on their toolbox. In addition, there's apparently a big problem with people putting stuff in the toolbox that has malware hidden within it. So, just really ticks me off because I wasn't trying to do anything wrong. They gave me absolutely no warning. They treated this as a major offense when in reality they're the ones who committed the offense. And I mean, just think about it here. Number one, my son, who is 12, and I are developing an hobby that we hope children and adults will enjoy. 2, it's not accessible to the public. 3, Roblox allows third parties to put free models, meshes, and stuff into the Studio toolbox, and they don't monitor the toolbox. And 5, so I added various models to use to support the fantasy theme because my kid and I, we don't know how to make models like that. We don't have the knowledge and skills to make nice looking fairy models or whatever. So we have to rely on the toolbox. And there's no way to play test a model to make sure it follows the rules of Roblox. They could have something secretly hidden inside of it that's run by a script, and we won't know about it unless we test it, and then we get banned for that. It's ridiculous. The model, I didn't know it was against the rules. It shouldn't have been on Roblox in the first place if it was against the rules. So this is really, really ridiculous, and I pointed out to them that it's ridiculous, and I hope they're going to be mature about it and revise the way they handle situations like this, and also actually take care of their toolbox, because to punish us for what they allow people to put on the toolbox and say, oh, well, we didn't put it on there, we just host it, and we're not responsible. Well, you should punish the creator. You shouldn't punish people who don't realize that something's wrong. So, just wanted to add that little rant there. Thank you very much for watching, and be careful what you do on Roblox because they're not forgiving there.